With the introduction of unicorn packs, pets, and mechanics, some strange secret things are possible now, and I'm going to test them all. Today I have 3 different things to test from viewer suggestions, starting with the whale shark. Whale shark, when given a perk or ailment, will remove said perk or ailment and get a buff. This previously meant this self-scaler couldn't have a protective or useful perk. However, with the introduction of Fountain of Youth, a food that transforms a pet into another of the same tier, suddenly this has changed. Now, is this useful? You guys can be the judge of that. But speaking of, one of you asked about how Eat Me Cake and Drink Me Liquid, 2 very unique foods, work on 50/50s, and I must say it's more interesting than I thought, letting you remove 2 health or attack from 50/50s. It could actually be nichely useful if you're looking to change the order of pet priorities on your 50/50s. Also, referring to my last video, it still seems to be impossible to get Abomination to turn into a butterfly. However, someone did point out that a parrot behind Abomination can turn into a butterfly, which is kinda neat. Another rumor I heard on Discord was that the 2 Nordic goats' abilities affected the summons of the Idrasil Fruit. However, I'm sad to say that that is a myth, and the summons are still 3/3. While Idrasil Fruit works as red, not all pets do. An example of this is Pogo, which gives the frontmost friend experience at the start of battle. Most pets that use the word friend exclude themselves, but Pogo can actually buff itself. This is in contrast to Sleipnir, whose ability is written the same way, but cannot buff itself. Another inconsistency, maybe, is the Wyvern, which works on friendly level ups to give an extra shop reward. However, with this, combining 2 level 2 pets, you'd expect this to go off and give a single pet shop reward. And it's clearly triggered, but nothing happens. With Unicorn Pack comes a lot of new perks, which means a lot of things to test with the Panther. Panther, with the health potion, gains 36 health before start of battle at level 3, which works well as Panther ramps up usability with things like Rambutan, which can be absolutely crazy as a mana generator. Panther with Magic Beans is useful even before Golden Egg is used, as the transformation into Golden Egg happens multiple times, letting you farm axolotl buffs. Once you have the Golden Egg, it's valuable in battle, but the +3 gold partnered with Seagull makes it even better than an oyster as a buy-sell to gain gold. This video was taken while it was broken, but now it works properly. Panther unfortunately can't be used with fairy dust in any meaningful way, as upon being used once it disappears and doesn't jump multiple times to scale with the Frogman. Speaking of the Frogman, a surprising thing for me was the Onion working with it, even though the Onion says to push the pet to the back and not make it jump. Another large addition that synergizes with old stuff is all the new toy pets with the Cuddletoad, Sphinx, Griffin, Fairy, Old Mouse, Bad Dog, and Questing Beast. There are now 7 new toy pets, over doubling the number of toys in the game. Despite this, the Tier 2 Mandrill only works with 2 new use cases, despite the 21 new toys, with the Questing Beast's Holy Grail and the Griffin's Treasure Chest. Notably, with a setup as pictured, you can farm sold level 3 pets in order to increase the buff from a Jersey Devil. Now, with today's patch, you only ever need to sell 5 level 3s, so it isn't as valuable. In the same category of questionably useful is turning temporary stats into permanent ones by using the new Ouroboros to give an Emperor Tamarin health and selling it. You can get a fairly noticeable amount of extra health on a unit permanently. Lastly, the most devious, gut-wrenching conspiracy of all time is that of the Sneaky Egg. Yes, this Sneaky Egg holds a dark secret, which is having 2 abilities. You've heard me right, this double agent carries with it a luxury no other pet dares to attempt. But how do we know? Well, Sneaky Egg on start of battle faints and summons a cracked egg. Or at least that's what the ability says. In reality, it has a start of battle ability to faint, and another ability, faint, summon a cracked egg. Testing with pets like Wombat or Egyptian Vulture, the Sneaky Egg does not count as a faint pet, but there are 3 ways to tell. First, using a pill on a Sneaky Egg will summon a cracked egg in shop. Secondly, a parrot with this ability when knocked out summons a cracked egg as well. Lastly, a tiger makes a Sneaky Egg repeats a faint ability, proving that this pet really does have 2 abilities. So go get the achievement for it before it's too late, and thanks for watching.